Hello. Dun, 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 dun. I just had to come on and do another journal entry or excerpt, and I might sneeze. I need to sneeze, so that will be fun. So what I'm doing with these journal entries and excerpts is I'm just reading to you who I was then and what I was going through, who I've become through that, and how life has evolved, how life has transpired, how it's changed, how I've changed, how just it's been this wonderful journey. And I want to share these personal pieces of me for you to see that the version that sits in front of you now was birthed over a period of time. And someone, it was a millionaire that I sat with one day, and we were speaking about overnight success. Overnight success doesn't happen overnight. Overnight success happens about 10 years of work that nobody sees. And people then believe that it's overnight because it happens so quickly, and because you've been working and moving in silence, that nobody's seen the work that you've been doing, that all of a sudden it's like bam, change. So I'm allowing you to walk with me as I also reflect back on a version of who I was, and I'm trying to do the journal entries just in order, and I'm just going back 3 years ago. For specific reasons, I journaled a lot more then than before, and if I want to share with you the journal entries of before then I will, but right now this is where we're at. So the journal entry that I'm going to read to you was on the 16th of September 2023. And if you have coffee, as usual, grab some. This flask, let me just tell you all, was bought from a gentleman on the side of the road for 100 rand. And I've had multiple flasks before, but my goodness, this is legendary. It keeps it so warm. So I thought that I would just add that little bit of information for you all. Okay, so I'm not reading a part of me. Okay, here. It was on this side. Okay, here we go. My higher self spoke to me tonight and made me realize how alone I feel. My nature is naturally so happy, funny, light, love, and if I behave out of this scope, it is clear that I'm being pushed more on this path. After all this life has thrown at me, I've been told and made to feel like the black sheep, and I've thrived from it. I've been told and shown by multiple partners that I'm just not enough. Who knows? And they cheat, but I survived it. I've been told I won't ever be a dance teacher, and I'm still thriving in it. I've been stalked, I've been abused, I've been wrongfully treated by family and those that were family. To be told that I would never do anything. To be told I wasn't wanted as a child and how I was the ugliest baby in the hospital. I've been criticized my entire life, and I'm still here. I'm still the bubble to everyone that meets me. Self-realization. You, my girl, are fucking phenomenal. And we had to, I'm reading it as it's written, just because you got to like feel the punch. I was so sad today. But another cycle, and it's over, a new moon. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my heart. And when all of these things have happened, my higher power is more clear than ever. I hear you, and I thank you, and I love you. A quote that I wrote down. Becoming the best version of yourself comes with a lot of goodbyes. Sadly, the only way some people will learn to appreciate you is to lose you. And sometimes you just need to disconnect and enjoy your own company. Change is uncomfortable, but necessary. Today's pain is tomorrow's power. Ha! And it went on 6 minutes exactly. So I want you to realize that if you are going through life and you feel like you're misunderstood, if you feel like you are misinterpreted, if people just don't get you, it's not you, it's them. And one must realize that, I want to try and put this in a beautiful analogy for you. We must understand that we're not everyone's cup of tea, and not everyone is going to mesh with your energy. And if you can start observing, and if you can start realizing that, you must never let any person diminish the light that you are. You must never allow anybody to change who you are. You must be exactly who you came here to be. And if somebody doesn't like it, that's their problem, not yours. So I feel as though even celebrities, those iconic people that everyone looks up to. Now, I'm just going to throw 2 examples out there, but let's look at Ronaldo. Okay, Mason loves Ronaldo. Mason worships Ronaldo. Mason wants to know everything about the guy. He watches documentaries. He watches who he was as a child. He watches videos. He really admires Ronaldo. And Ronaldo has so many other people that align with him and his energy and who he is, who he came here to be. And then you have somebody like, Margot Fonteyn. I don't know if, some people may not know Margot Fonteyn. Right, so Margot Fonteyn was somebody I looked up to when I was younger. Margot Fonteyn was one of the most incredible ballet dancers. Now, some people don't even know who Margot Fonteyn is, but there's a whole community and a whole lot of people that know who she is and align with her. And the same with Ronaldo. Some people will never know who the guy is. Do you know there are some people who are walking around that are celebrities or are very well-known individuals, but we don't even know, because it's their energy and it's who they are that is attracted to like-minded people, the same energy. You've got to think of a magnet, right? You've got your positive and your negative, and then it magnetizes. Now, when you put 2 together, it repels off of one another. It doesn't attach. It's the same with us. It's the same with people. We must just understand that some people are not a match. So then you pivot your magnet and you move in another direction. And when you move in that direction, you'll start seeing all the magnets that actually match you. So I feel like I'm speaking so loudly in the car, but I wanted you to understand that Nobody has a right to tell you who to be, to tell you what to be, to tell you how to behave, to tell you anything. This is your life, not theirs. There's people that can guide you, but they can't tell you what to do. You are the one who decides. And if people are not aligned, it's okay. The art of detachment, being able to be so comfortable to detach from the brands that you wear, detach from doing specific things. When you can be comfortable detaching from people, environments, situations, jobs, titles, that is where you're going to thrive. So it was 10:55. Thrive in 55. So I really want you to know that you are incredible. Stay exactly who you are and go find your magnets. You've got a whole bunch waiting for you. And when you are yourself, my gosh, those magnets are going to come rushing in. And those other magnets, they'll go find theirs. They'll go find their own magnets. And it would be lovely if all the magnets could come together, but it's just how it is at the moment with the human and the evolution of the human, the enlightenment and the paths that we've continued to live and to remember. And we will reach that stage where all the magnets are literally just going to click and we will be one. But right now, until then, stop wasting your energy trying to connect with another magnet that is definitely not going to connect with you. So with that, I'm going to leave you. It says sister at the bottom, so we're just going to take it out. Stay wild, child. And I love you. And I hope that you guys have an incredible day being you. Celebrate yourself. Yes, it's incredible to be who you are. And I applaud you. Keep going. I love you. And cheers to a beautiful day. You know that I always try and finish on a double dig. So, we'll sit here and just watch each other. But truly, thank you for allowing me to be so authentically raw and vulnerable with you. And you make me feel comfortable to do so. And with that, bye. 1313.